Alright, welcome back to Double Jump Snails. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make a playthrough of Xenoblade Chronicles X yet. If it does, well, I'll keep it up, but for now I'm just doing it for fun. Alright, see you guys in game.
July 2054 AD. The Earth was caught in a great battle between unknown alien forces. Their weapons were terrifying and powerful beyond human reckoning. Our planet was overwhelmed, its surface reduced to ash and rubble in the blink of an eye. The Coalition government knew the war was coming. In response, they prepared the Earth-Life Colonization Project, Project Exodus. Interstellar arcs were launched all across the planet, from every major city on Earth. Bravely, we leapt from our cradle, our home for the last 4.5 billion years. But most of the arcs never even made it out of the atmosphere. Only a small handful managed to escape. Among them was our ship, the White Whale. After leaving Earth behind, we spent 2 years wandering in space, searching. We thought of ourselves as the lucky ones, the pioneers who would settle a new world. But our past caught up with us. Literally. The alien blitz was unrelenting. If not for the efforts of a lone hero, we would never have survived. Our ship took heavy damage. We lost control. With our flight systems down, the White Whale was pulled into the gravitational field of a nearby planet, its hull shattering and breaking to pieces as we plummeted toward the surface. Since then, 2 months have passed.
Attention, external access confirmed. Disengaging stasis in 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Releasing hatch. Please stand clear.
Hey there. Looks like you're all in one piece. Careful. Just take it nice and slow, okay? Your senses will need time to reactivate. Your pod is the only one around that landed intact. Good thing I found you. My name's Elma. You want to tell me yours? You don't even remember your own name? It must be the stasis hangover. That's not good. Just try and focus, all right?
Great. I gotta create a name. Don't want to put double jump snails. What shall we put? You know what? Yeah, snail. Darn it, I'll be one letter over. I'll just put tiny snail. Perfect.
Good, there we go. What else you remember? It'll come. In the meantime, I'll get you up to speed here as best I can. How are your limbs? Can you move?
Well, I'm standing.
We'll take it easy while you shake the stasis out of your system. One step at a time, all right?
Okay.
First things first. You'll be needing a weapon.
I got a stick.
There you go. All right, let's get going.
Being taken away by little Gray. No! How's it going, boy? If you're ever stumped about where to go next, be sure to check out any nearby place marked with the exclamation mark. Doing so should reveal the way forward. Though an occasional excursion off the beaten path never hurts. You know what they say about all work and no play after all. True that, true that. I'm playing with the GameCube controller, so it feels kind of weird. This is probably not meant to be played on the GameCube controller.
Most of the white whale's life pods didn't survive the crash, like this one.
Can we harvest
You're
them?
one of the lucky few. Right. You don't even remember the white whale, do you? You know, the L002? The ship we escaped Earth on? You remember Earth, right?
We're on Earth.
Planet Earth. Your homeworld. Or rather, it used to be anyway.
If this isn't Earth,
Fortunately, it was
then
caught
what's
in a
that tree
battle
behind me that
between
looks
two alien
suspiciously like
forces.
oak?
And destroyed. Ring any bells?
Not at all. Reminded me
Don't
of
feel
Halo.
bad. It's one memory I'd like to forget. I know. It's been following me for a while now. I didn't want to alarm you, but we're going to need to defend ourselves.
Alright.
You up to the task?
Damn, it's cicada season. Alright. So I'm actually, okay, sweet. Don't have to do much then.
I'll start things at range. Follow my lead. Target in sight. Shadow strike. Nice. Move in and do some damage. Flame grenade. Ready? Too bad.
That was easy. Wait, do we get bug meat? I want to eat it.
You're not half bad. There's plenty of work back in the city for someone who knows how to handle a weapon, you know. Hey, I'm not trying to pressure you into anything, all right? It'll be your decision in the end. But anyway, we can talk more details later. For now, let's keep moving.
Okay. Huh. I don't think that bug was carrying a gun. Alright, let's continue on. Treasures. Okay, you may find treasures in different form. Approach treasure, hold down A. Okay. Usual chest shenanigans. That tip could go away. I'm not doing it. Treasure. Alright, can I collect flowers? I cannot. There's a lot of bugs out here. Guess we'll just keep killing them.
Very well. They're off guard. I'll stagger them with a melee attack. I'll stagger them. Flame grenade! Screen and appendage destroyed. Move in and strike. Slight effort has its own reward.
Sweet, rank up. Aha! We do get bug stuff.
Shall we? Let's see what you've got. Shadow strike! Flame grenade! Assault hammer! Slight appendage destroyed. Move in and strike. Chrome armor!
Going to die anytime soon?
Success! We got him. Let's move.
Alright, well, it's not giving me much EXP right now, so let's just continue on. Ooh, level 2 stuff. They look really big, so I'm just going to ignore them. Alright, can I run? That's a jump. That's not. There we go. Gotta click the left trigger.
Didn't have to be like this. I'll start things at range. Flame grenade! Shadow strike! Nice. Move in and do some damage.
It wouldn't let me switch unless I hit core armor. Might have done something wrong though.
Switch to close range combat. Upper hand. I'm wounded.
No, don't hurt me, please. Have mercy.
Shadow strike.
Just gonna attack you from here. So I just keep moving side to side.
Success. Nice work.
Advanced iron root. Okay. Well, I'll accept those. Ah, I get to heal up out of combat. Not too bad. Simba.
The rain's starting to let up, just in time for sunrise. Follow me. I promise you're gonna love this.
Why does it sound like Terraria? It's like a flesh version of the thing from Horizon Zero Dawn.
Pretty wild, huh? They're all indigenous, as far as we can tell. We need to learn to play nice with these guys if we're going to try and coexist together.
It looked like a really pretty game. They definitely put some effort into this.
We call this planet Mira. You won't find it on any star chart. But it's our new home. Recognize the habitat unit? That's where we're headed. Watch
What?
yourself. That first step's a doozy.
What caused it to go in ice, though?
We can jump if you like. You could handle the fall. But the indigents down there are another story. Some big, some mean, all nasty. Given our options, the high road here would be the safer way to go, relatively speaking. That said, Whichever way you want to go, I'll follow your lead.
They literally give me an option to go either easy or hard. Well, too much of a wuss right now, so easy it is. Okay. Certain enemies you find on Mira will attack you as soon as they detect you. You can tell enemies' detection type by the icon next to their name. Enemies with a level much lower than yours will not attack unprovoked. No icon will not attack unless you attack it. Will react when you enter its field of vision. Will react when you wander too close to it. Alright, if we want to head to Habitat before sundown, we need to pick up the pace and start sprinting. Sprinting is a good time, or it's good for times when you need to get somewhere in a hurry, or when you need to break out of, especially a hairy situation. Okay. So let's get going. Whoa, who are you? How do I jump? There we go. Speak! What? I wish to talk to you. Don't ignore me! Okay.
Sir!
Follow the cliff, don't panic. Oh, so do they automatically just talk? Alright. Oh, I could change time in there. Sweet. So that thing will attack on sight. It's a level 3 though, so I should get more points.
Shall we? Let's see what you've got. Shadow
Come on.
Strike. Nice. Move in and do some damage. Sliding Splinter. Flame Grenade. Scream
There we go.
Yes, we got it. Let's move.
Sweet. Can I party ground gear? Aha! And TP gain rating is value that broadly indicates. Okay. What the heck? So that one's unique, but it's crappier. What? Why? Insufficient level. I'm a level 3 though. What am I missing? I don't know. I'll just keep going. Are you angry? No? Alright, let's keep going. Let's just zoom it. No Sonic the Hedgehog, but I'm doing okay. What are you? Straw Lenny. I feel like I should be fighting all these creatures. But they're not doing anything to me, so it should be fine. I don't know how much EXP I'm going to get for completing story missions anyways. Or side missions, if I get those. Is that a dragon? Yeah, that's an attack on sight, so yeah, no. Looks like it's asleep as well. Almost there. Yeah, what caused this ice? Kind of feels like the same thing off of How to Train Your Dragon.
Looks a lot bigger up close, doesn't it? And this was just the habitat unit. The white whale was one hell of a ship. Until it all came crashing down, at least. That's the west gate. It's closed off now for security reasons. But we've repurposed a freight elevator that will get us inside.
You want to fight?
Grexes. And they're riled. We can't leave them roaming here, not this close to the gate. We're gonna have to take them down. You ready?
They're huge. So the weapons you use on foot are split between melee and ranged weapons. You can switch them with X. The weapons can only attack close range, tend to do more damage per hit. Can attack at range, tend to hit multiple times, but damage tend to be lower. When you use an art, you automatically switch over to the weapon that the art is associated with. Your melee weapon for... okay. Alright. So look at the icons.
Got no choice. They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack.
Okay.
Slide! Flicker! Throw armor! Move in and do some damage. Effort is its own reward. Switch to close range combat.
I am already close range.
Slit edge! That's it! Melee strikes!
I don't think he could hit me underneath of here. How wrong I was.
I need recovery! I should heal up first. Slit edge! Slide! Auto neutralize! Switch to close range combat.
Still close range.
Use an aura! Get control of the battle! I'm ready!
I feel like I botched that.
It's a shame we had to settle near so much wildlife. Luckily, some species aren't so hostile, but they aren't necessarily friendly either. I've come to learn that there's a fine line between self-defense and provoking a fight. We need to walk that line. All right, let's head in. Who knows? Maybe seeing the inside will jog your memory.
Who knows? Alright. Wait, class. Player avatar is... okay. Once you reach rank 10, current one. Party and classes. So we have... it's like a regular RPG. We get classes. Nice. What kind of classes there are. I'll have to check that stuff out later. Okay, let's go up. Alright, it's pretty cool. I like the Xenoblade games because anywhere you could look, if you could see it, you could run up there. All the way up there, that giant mountain. Jeez. So much detail in this game. Wait, she fought all those freaking monsters in heels?
Well, here we are. Not too shabby, huh? For a giant beached spaceship, anyway. But, like it or not, this place is our home now. We took the name from the city it was modeled after back on Earth. We call it New Los Angeles. Welcome to NLA.
Huh. I thought it was going to be New York.
And so it was that another survivor came to join our band of refugees. Together, we resolved to forge a new way of life here on Mira, come what may. New LA was our beautiful lie to ourselves. Truth is, we were adrift, heading into the unknown. Our native home was gone, swallowed in a shroud of light. And our future was uncertain. We had no idea what fate lay in store for us. Only that we had to keep living in order to see it.
Well, geez. Alright. I guess that's enough for the introduction. We'll get to the meat of the gameplay next video. Alright. See you guys later.